All right, so my message is called Being Light in a Broken World. So, a few weeks ago, I was in study hall randomly. I got bored, so I decided to write this. and it's basically based on everything I've learned so far inside my 412 program, combined into one little thing. So, I think we can all agree that today's world is much more different than it was 10 to 20 years ago. Most of you that were living 20 years ago can agree. You were there, Kendra? Josiah, you're what? All right. So, what does being light in a broken world actually look like? Yes. You know, I would say go slower, but we're on a time crunch, so so basically, it looks like sharing the word to people who might not know it, even if you are being oppressed into not saying it. It's like being kind to everybody. Hopefully you're kind. If you're not, well, that's another problem. All right. Some key problems today are people fear what others think of them. I know some of y'all have that fear sometimes. You fear what other people think. You don't want them to judge you. And the the anger and division of the whole world, online and in real life, it is ridiculous. I think we can all agree. The anger.
Oh, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. So, when for my leadership training summit, I was in a seminar because I was getting trained. Oh my! It was for spiritual warfare. No idea what the speaker's name was. Don't ask me. But he said he was listening to the radio one random day. But he was like struggling a lot. He was having a lot of doubts. And obviously it's a Christian radio. 90, 92 or something. I don't know. And he said, why can't I be a normal Christian? I'm sure we all had that thought. Why can't I be a normal Christian? I'm sure we've all had the thought, why can't I be a normal Christian? Some people have. So he was having this thought, but he was also listening to the radio station. And the person on the radio, the speaker on the radio station said, I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but God isn't looking for normal Christians. He is looking for ones that will go out of their way for him. And when I heard this there, I didn't have a notebook because I'm me. Notebook? What? We're not even allowed to have phones.
Laptop.
Don't have a laptop.
iPad.
Nope.
Your brain.
That's what I used. So when I heard this, I was like, the Lord doesn't want lukewarm Christians. He wants Christians that stand out and share everything. He doesn't want you to hide in the corner, only share in private. He wants you to go out to college campuses, to school, church, anything. Like Korea. So Matthew 5:14 through 16, New King James Version says, you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in their house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see the good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. This verse stood out to me when I was reading through the book of Matthew way back when, because I was bored. Who knows? I do stuff when I'm bored. English. Monster's a healthy addiction. Okay, and Beth and I had no idea what I needed for, but I marked it down anyways. But now I see that the Lord wanted to share that you want to be the light for someone's in their life. So basically, you are the light in the world. Yes. Not just one of you, all of you.
Fix it.
All right. Now, you may read the title and be like, oh, the world is helpless because it's all dark. No. The world is never helpless. It's broken. But what happens with broken things? You fix it. Amen. Definitely didn't lose where I was. The Bible never pretends that life is easy. Jesus says there will be trouble in your path. Today's stress and violence and confusion aren't a surprise to God. He can always see in the future. He gives you free will, but he can always see what you do. The truth is God is not scared or surprised in what's happening. Some people might say, well, God abandoned us. No. God never abandoned you. He has given you free will to do what you want when you want it. Yes. He didn't abandon you. You abandoned him. What I want for everyone is not to blend in. Okay? I don't want you to blend in to be a lukewarm Christian. I want you to stand out. Be firm in your faith. Social media, outside, in your culture, and peer pressure constantly push us to think, speak, and act a certain way. They want to normalize all of us into one bunch. But you don't want to be that. Romans 12:2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. This reminds you not to follow each other. Well, yes, following is good, but you don't want to be the sheep and following the shepherd. You want to be the shepherd with the sheep following you. So step out into the world and be something no one else wants you to be. You don't have to follow every trend. You don't have to hate who others hate. And most importantly, you don't have to compromise your own faith to be accepted by somebody else. You might hear this a lot, but replace fear with faith. You don't want to be afraid. Fear is everywhere. News, it's always on the news. What do you expect? Online, school, and work. You say CNN? All right. But fear does not come from God. Psalms 118:6 says, the Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? We all know what mortals are, right? Humans. Say no. Humans. People that live and have a lifespan. But what does that really mean? It means nothing. It means no one or nothing can do anything to you. So don't believe what they say. God replaces fear with power, as in the strength to stand up to oppression, love to care for others, even the enemies. You want to love and have compassion for everyone, not a select few. Self-discipline. We all love that and hate it at the same time. Control over emotions and actions. Next header. Be the light where you are. You don't need to fix the world by yourself. Jesus calls us to shine, not to overwhelm ourselves. You don't want to try to be everywhere at once, or else you won't be anywhere. Some ways to be a light are to be kind, like I said earlier. Be honest. When you want to lie, don't.
Don't lie.
Forgive when revenge feels better. And when peace when chaos is loud. You may think, well, those are just small actions, but no. All actions are major actions. No matter how big or small you think they are, it could be huge for somebody else. As it says in 2 Timothy 1:7, for the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. God gives us that power to love. He gives us that power to self-discipline. So don't ever be, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. Keep moving forward. You don't need to stay in one place. I'm sure we've all heard the enemy divides. But guess what? God unites. In John 17:20 through 23, it says, I do not pray for these alone, but also for those who believe in me through the word, that they all may be one, as you, Father, are in me, and I in you. That they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that you sent me, and the glory which you gave me, I have given them, that they may be one just as we are one. I and them, you and me, that they may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know you have sent me. Tiny little quote at the end. I was quick. I knew we were on time crunch, so I was going over everything when I got home today, make sure I had everything done. I did, luckily. But this little phrase kept on popping in my head every single time I was reading over any of this. So while I was going through this little spiel, I kept on thinking about it. It's a really simple quote. Super simple. If you keep worrying what others think of you, you will never be yourself. If you keep thinking of who others think of you, you won't be yourself. You will always be what others want you to be. So step out in the world. Do what you want. Don't conform to society. Let society conform to you. And that's it.